Okay, guys, we got a lot of new people, and I know some people don't know who I am or where they fall in the whole line. So I'm going to do a quick diagram so you guys know how it goes. Oh, I don't want that color. That color is boring. We don't want that color. All right, so let's see here. Let's do, what color do you guys want? Let's do a pretty color. Let's do pink because, you know, we're pink. Hold on. I'm digging. Look, these are all my pens that I make out all this stuff. Oh, there we go. All right. So, we're going to start at the top. And the top, okay, we're going to drop here. This is Darlene. She is frontline to the company, which means there's nobody above her but the company. She is our Platinum Premier. Here's me. I'm the Silver Premier. I am frontline to her. There's nobody between me and Darlene. Off of me, frontline to me, is Jen. She's the premier. And off of Jen is Holly. There's actually people in between Holly. And there's actually 2 people in front of Holly, between Holly and Jen. But I'm only putting PP3s on here. So Jen's actually frontline to me. She's my premier. Then I'm only going to put my other PP3s. Okay. And then frontline to me is Stephanie and Andrea. Now, there's a whole bunch of other you guys that are on here, like Yvonne. If I were to draw this off, Yvonne would be frontline to me. She's a PP2. She'd be over here. You could be under Yvonne's group. The easiest way is to click on your upline tab under My Business, and you'll see who's between you and Darlene, all the way up, and then you'll see Perfectly Posh is the company. So you can sort of see where you lie in this scheme. So if you're brand new, the emails I send out say that you might be on a page, you need to be on your closest premiers page, which is either Jen or myself. Okay, I guess pull this up. And you might be on a future premiers page, such as Andrea, Steph, or Holly. Okay? And so they're getting ready, especially these two. Andrea's on her way too, if you're underneath her team. They're getting ready to break away and go premier. So let me give you my analogy about going premier. So those of you guys are sitting there going, what the heck is Premier? All right. So when you look at the pay plan, and I dropped the pay plan training in there, okay, this is the easiest way to explain it. And we're going to start with me rather than Darlene. I am mom. I raise up all my kids. My kids are Jen and Stephanie and Andrea. So Jen grew up, and she moved out of the house. And she moved down the street, and she got her own house, and she has her own family. Everybody that's underneath her in the Proud to Posh company. Okay? So she has to raise her own company. I'm still here, but I'm grandma. I can help out when I want to. I can send them back, just like my kids came back today. All sorts of good stuff. Okay? But she's running away. She's in charge of taking care of her kids. When Holly grows up, she's going to move out of Jen's house and take her kids with her. Jen will still help out me. I'll be great grandma. I'll still help out from occasion, but it's going to be primarily her responsibility. These two are still in my house. They are getting they're getting ready to move out, especially Stephanie. She's eating my food. She's taking everything. She needs to go get an apartment of her own with her kids. Okay? So they're going to move out, and they'll become their own premier team. And I think that's the easiest way to put it. So when I talk about team and company, team is everybody who still lives in my house. So anybody is connected to me that still lives in my house. Company is everybody, but that includes, company includes Proud to Posh. So they've moved out. So when I talk team incentives, I'm not talking this line. I'm just talking these people that are still in my house that I need them to grow up and move out. She's already moved out, so She takes care of her children, so I only help every 3 months with company incentives. So when I talk company, I'm talking this line. So you need to look up, if you're under anybody that falls under Holly, Kathy, Bridget, Rachel, Kim, there's a whole bunch of other, you guys are getting really big, then you guys are part of my company. If you're under Stephanie or Danielle, who's on that line, or else, Lonnie, Alicia, there's a whole bunch of others that fall under this line, okay? Then you're in my team right now until she moves out, and then you become part of my company because you're not in my house anymore. Anybody's under Andrea, Patty, and Tracy, and no, Kara's over here. And there's a couple others underneath this line. There's not too many. And then, of course, we have Yvonne, and Kristen, and Kirsten, and Deanna, and Diana. You guys are all here. Then I have some other people that just don't have a family yet, like Stephanie, and Lindsay, and Barbara Ann, and a whole bunch of other people that haven't built up. They haven't had kids yet. So they have had kids. They're too much. We don't have enough room in our house. Not enough. I can't keep providing. Anyway, so I hope that's the easiest analogy for you guys to kind of understand. Hit me up below on the comments if you don't understand, as usual. And there you go.